Hey everybody, DayTraderRockStar here. This is a market update going into the Thanksgiving week. It is Monday before Thanksgiving. That makes it November 21st. This is actually going out for tomorrow, Wednesday. Thursday we have a holiday, and I believe on Friday is a half a day. Now, I'm DayTraderRockStar. I broadcast live every day on DayTradingRadio.com. We get into the markets around 7:30. We trade all day. So feel free to come on by. Enjoy some live trading, make some money with us. The one thing I want to talk about today on this, two things I want to talk about today on this video, is the what we look for in the Thanksgiving week. What the history shows, does it rally into Thanksgiving? What's the seasonal effects of Thanksgiving with the markets? Now, a great place to look at that is the Stock Trader Almanac. A great friend of mine, Jeff Hirsch, runs the Stock Trader Almanac. You probably see him on CNBC lots of times. He puts, he's been doing this for years. And this is a recent article he put out right before Thanksgiving. And we talk about, well, I want to go over it with you right now. Again, he could be followed on, it's the Stock Trader's Almanac, but he could be followed on Almanac Trader, at Almanac Trader on Twitter. And he's all over the place. You can't miss him. Good stuff. You can get his book. It gives you an almanac for the whole year, breaks down every single day of the year, market day, the odds, the percentage gains, losses, everything you want to know about seasonality, everything. It's just a great tool to have. So anyway, November. Typically we see a little rally right before November, or actually December, Thanksgiving, excuse me. Right before Thanksgiving, we tend to see a little rally. And I'm just going to go over this with you because he says the best in this. The recent 21 typical new November graph here points to a seasonal cycle. Low point is on the 14th, which this came out right around then. He posted this. That was last week. Trading day of the month. The Friday before Thanksgiving and option expiration day. The Thanksgiving week has a notorious holiday-fueled bullish bias, as do the last 7 days, trading days of the month. However, they say, according to this table, the history of the Thanksgiving Day trade being bullish has weakened over the last several years. But the best short-term trade appears to be getting long into any weakness in the week or days before the holiday and selling any rally towards the end of Thanksgiving week or before month's end. All right, so that means today we had a down day. That means tomorrow we have Tuesday and Wednesday. So we're actually going to look for a rally, maybe possibly starting tomorrow, but definitely maybe kicking in on Wednesday. And here's the graph here. It kind of goes back all the way back here to 2021. And you could just read this. I'll put the link in the video description so you can actually go to the site and take a look at it yourself. But as you can see, S&P performance, Thanksgiving week, 1987 to 2021. The week before, the Monday is down. Tuesday and Wednesday are up. Thursday, of course. And then last year, we sold off the day after Thanksgiving. And for the week here, the percentage was down. So we'll see what happens. But tomorrow and Wednesday are the important days. I think we should see a bounce. I'm taking a look at the futures right now, and they were starting to climb back up. All right, so that's something that we're looking at. A rally tomorrow into Wednesday. Oh, sorry about that. And this is today's market. We came in today. This is Monday right here for the 21st. We came, and I put this little band in here to show you that we've been in this tight consolidation. We tried to break out of it a couple times and we came back into it. We were watching this level today. We were watching this level, and all of a sudden there was some fake news that came out. The OPEC news came out talking about increasing oil, throwing some more oil in the market and stuff. And the market kind of shot down on this. And then we reversed. I hear the rock bot going off in the background. And this put in what we call a 5-minute divergence. This is a textbook divergence. And we typically get that where we have to still, if you're not familiar with divergences, that's my main trade setup in the markets here at Day Trading Radio. I teach divergence trading. So if you're interested in divergence trading, you've come to the right place. There is no one better at divergence trading than myself, and I hate to bang my own drum, but I've been doing it for a long time, 26 years now. And we could read this market pretty good. So we had this nice divergence here, kind of called that out in the market. We had a nice little pop-up, but we never really got out of the consolidation. Now each time, why did I put the consolidation in here? Well, we kind of got a pop-up and then we pulled back and we kind of chopped around. And we got a pop-up and we chopped around. So I usually take the area where we, these breakouts are usually overextensions or based on news or a gap up. We really want to see the market settle in and then retest those levels. We could actually push this up a little just to compensate for that. That's where it should be right about here. All right, and you can see it tested here, it tested here, it tested here, it tested here. This we're going to forget about. This we got a little end of the day rally, and it kind of blows through. But it's the retest that really points this out. And then today we had that nice little divergence, 5-minute divergence, and we got overbought. And we got very close to breaking out again, and we pulled back. And this is where we kind of left off today. So pretty much flat from Friday to Monday. Last Thursday we actually gapped down and kind of rallied up, and then we've just been chopping around. So tomorrow, do we get that breakout or do we get that breakdown? So, that's the key level. We're going to continue to make the calls based off our signals because the divergence indicator is really key on the 1-minute time frame, the 5-minute time frame, even the daily time frame. When we look at that, over here we have what we call a double bottom divergence on the 17th. You have this low and this double bottom, two lows, but look at the stochastics, how high they are compared to this low. And again, if this is over your head, I could catch you up on that learning curve. It's just a matter of time. But that would be an excellent place to get in, and you could see the market rallied hard off of that. And then we kind of gapped up, chopped around, eventually sold back. Here's another divergence. It popped, and now we're drifting back. So right now, going into tomorrow, we're looking for a possible rally. Let's take a look at something else here for fast. I want to try to keep this video short and sweet. Just a fast look at the 60-minute time frame here. Our 420 target was touched. We actually got up to the 200 period moving average, but the 420, we got a perfect touch of that top of the trend line. We pull back and look at this. Look at the sideways consolidation, and you can also see that the stochastics are midpoint here, midpoint on the 40 level. Now, if this could turn back down, and it would set us up kind of a coil. You can see the bigger pattern here, the big channel, and we're dead right in the center of it. So it's kind of a tough call. If we get through this blue line, and if I look at the daily, it might be a little bit more crowded with all these lines. But this blue line right here is a pretty decent trend line that goes all the way back. So if we could get through that, get back up above those highs, that would be a big target for me for the market to move higher, at least up into this retracement area. I think that would be our next target. This blue line that heads up and says it goes right through that. I could actually make that blue line a little bit different here and kind of give us a better target, extension target on that. Let's make it red. Yeah, let's make it red. That'd be nice. Like Bob Ross. So that would be a target of a breakout of this downward blue line. That would be a definite target. Wherever that comes into play, that's what I'd be watching for. It's a nice retracement of a breakdown channel, which we tagged once, twice, 3 times, 4 times. That's a big technical level. This is an old target from back here, so I wouldn't worry too much about that. But this area up here would probably bring us up to about 4,100. And that's kind of where a lot of people are looking at. You hear a lot of the analysts, talking heads on TV, talking about 4,100. So that seems to be right in line on some of these charts. We shall see. But again, the downside also plays a big part if we do break down. And news could be that factor. I don't know what kind of news could come out. We do have some news. On Wednesday, we do have the Fed minutes coming up. So we might have a little catalyst there. All right, so kind of in no man's land, especially on the 60-minute time frame, the 5-minute time frame, and going into the holiday session. It could be it's going to make for an interesting trade tomorrow. I think we're going to be able to trade this really good if we get into a trend one direction or another. Consider we've been consolidating here for the last pretty much 2 days. So a breakout of this consolidation should give us a good trend, and we'll trade the trend, and things will be good to go. All right, taking a look at the markets right now. Now, this is Day Trading Radio website. If you click, well, if you're not a member, come over and take a look at the 10-day free trial. Just click on that. You just put in a username, password, no credit card or anything. Get in the room, enjoy trading with us. And when you sign in, you go to the dashboard, and here's your dashboard. And as you can see, a lot of information, the trade alerts, what we bought today. I'm going to start my position in COUP today, COUP, 4502. We sold some GLS, bought some Disney calls, sold my SPY puts from last week for a nice little profit. And that's it right now. We didn't do much today because today was kind of a sideways day. But as you can see, this is the, well, actually, we're seeing a little divergence right now. I could if I was trading right now, I would take a little short with a stop at the highs right here. Now, you're probably going to go back later and take a look at this, but you can see that 60, well, here's your 60s embedded, but here's your 9-3 divergence. You have that high and that lower high, and you have that high and that higher high. And that you can see actually the nice move down off of that. So right when that turned over, it was probably right under that 39.66. It's already giving you almost 4 points on this. Zoom came out with earnings. It looks like it's down some other things, but I just wanted to show you some other things on the dashboard that you could. This is our Tick Strike player, great little app. We got our news, music, again the trade alert box, our Bitcoin here, which Bitcoin is trading at 15,887 right now. And then take a look at the Rockbot channel. As a member, you get the Rockbot channel. It'll load up for you. Just make sure it loads up. And you can see the nice pullback here. So the market's up about 5 1/4 as the Bitcoin chart. This runs some of our divergent setups here. So actually, it opens up in its own separate window. A lot of great little stuff here for you. Go back to that dashboard. You also have the tradeometer, which is another indicator, and that gives us our overbought and oversold levels. You click on that, that'll open up. Now you want to zoom in on this, and you can see the red dots represent our short signals, and the green dots represent our buy signals. So as you can see, and again, this is a scalping indicator, so it's meant to be used on a short-term basis. All right, so we just had some short signals up here. All this is included on your membership here at Day Trading Radio. So check out the free trial. I'll be waiting to jump into the chat room. Oh, that's another thing. The chat room is absolutely fantastic. We have hundreds of traders in there. It's up in the upper left-hand corner. It'll pop open. And there we go here. Right now, even at night, we have 72 traders in there. And we have a futures room, a lot of futures traders, excellent futures traders in that room. And that's how that opens up right now. Usually we have about 200 to 300 traders in there during the day. But this is the overnight session right now. So again, we'll see you in the markets looking for a rally going into Wednesday. After that, we'll probably put out another video going into the holiday session. If I don't talk to you before Thursday, which I will, because I'll be doing a late night show tomorrow, I'll throw that out at you. If you happen to be in front of your computers tomorrow night, that's Eastern Standard Time, tomorrow night, between 7 and 10 o'clock, I'll be doing a special market show, research, live trading overnight, everything. We always have a good time. So I'll see you then. This is Day Trader Rockstar for Day Trading Radio, signing out. I'll see you in the markets tomorrow.